Welcome back to Pancake FC, the YouTube channel named after the fantasy team named after my dog. Today we are putting together my team for Game Week 19. First we're going to review how things went for Game Week 18. If you're looking at the screen, you will see not well. I am as always joined by my partner in crime, the crime being very sleepiness is Pancake the dog. She is asleep, although I can't talk much. My last two videos I've recorded really early in the morning and I've been sleepy as heck. Pancake is in the other room right now. There's just not really a good spot to stick her in here. She's laying down. I just kind of pointed the camera down, so if she does get up and move, I apologize. If you're seeing a video right now on the bottom right of just a rug, I apologize. But if you're seeing Pancake, hey, there she is, bottom right of your screen. Let's get into it. Let's not dilly-dally. No time to waste. Things did not go well. They did not go well for me in Game Week 18. It's another week. We're going into the next. I'm going to be making a strategy change. This is like the 100th strategy change this season. Let's start with goalkeepers and move on from there. So, Roman Celentano, complete bust. Cincinnati defense was terrible. Matt Freese, this is just a classic case of overthinking it, going Freeze instead of McCarthy. Of course, this is the one time LA Galaxy keep a clean sheet. They kept double clean sheets, which is ridiculous, so I lost a ton of points there. DeAndre Yedlin, massive bust. Started at center back the second game. That didn't work at all. Kai Varner and John Tolkien did very well for me. They hit pretty good. John Tolkien is like the new Brooks Lennon. I think I might have said that last video, but I stick by it. These guys are great defenders right now. Very glad I went with them. That was the last second tinker. One of my I tinkered a lot with this team, actually. I switched it up quite a bit. This is the first time ever in a double game week where I've gone with a 3 at the back formation, and I actually kind of liked it. I don't think the reason this week went poorly for me was because of the formation or personnel or anything. It was just a lot of these picks in the midfield I'm going to talk about. So Vander did well. Acosta, the captaincy, did good. No issues there. Robin Lott on my bench. I thought this was a really fun differential. I was really just targeting Austin away for the second game. That didn't work anyway, but I gave up on him before that happened anyway. So in hindsight, like, this was just a dumb pick. Hector Herrera, dumb pick. Edward Leuven, I'm going to give myself a little bit of slack because he did bang that penalty off the bar. You know, another day, this is a bigger haul if that goes in. Houston scored 4 goals. Herrera was not involved, or throughout the whole game week more, but he wasn't involved in anything. He's playing a lot deeper than he was last year, so steer clear of Herrera. He is fantasy irrelevant right now. And of course, I say that he's probably going to score next week, but I don't see it. I'm very disappointed with how he did. Arango, just bad luck getting hurt the second game. This is the first time I think ever I've taken a player who didn't start the first game on a double game week. It's just because he did so well last time there was a double game week and he didn't start that I was like, well, I'll go with it. And 6 points from basically one game, it was, you know, pretty decent. And, you know, if he didn't get injured, who knows what would have happened. But that's just bad luck. Bonga did well. Cucho did well. Really missing out on Bogusz. Killed my week. Missing out on Mihailovic. Killed my week. What I'm going to do for the next game week, and this is the last window for FCL qualifiers. Starting right now, I really want to get in. I've been so close a couple of times. I've had like a 56th place finish and a 62nd place finish. I want to get in so bad. I'm going to go mega chalk for the next few weeks. I'm going to try picking the players that like everybody's picking. I'm going to go easy on differentials, and hopefully that'll put me in a good spot to get in, or to, you know, make some kind of plays to get in. So let's look at my team real fast. This is my first draft. We'll see if we're going to change anything. So I like Seattle for the late game matchup hosting Chicago. That defense just makes a lot of sense. I'll probably swap Nuhu out for somebody else. That's probably a little bit too much Seattle. Reagan, I think, is solid, and I think Stephen Fry is solid. There are actually, I think, a few 9:30, and this is Central Time, but 9:30, you know, last window games where I like the defenses. So I don't mind Seattle. I don't mind Portland, to be honest. I know it's dumb, but I think they've got a shot at a clean sheet. I think LA is a little trappy. I don't think they keep a clean sheet. Vancouver, I think they've got a decent shot at a clean sheet, and then some of the 6:30 defenses I like as well. But Tolkien, Lennon, Wagner, I'm into that. I should probably actually start Tolkien over Wagner, maybe. since Wagner is away. Lennon got 3 bonus points last game, which I think is good. I just realized I totally forgot to make a little sheet with like updates on injuries and absences and stuff. If you want that, just check out the MLS Fantasy Boss podcast tonight. They cover this stuff really well, and I haven't had quite as much time, so we're just going to talk mainly about what I've done and what my team is so far. I've got Santi on my bench. That makes a lot of sense to me with that Friday game at Yankee. He should get some good bonus points. If he scores a goal and assist, to me, that's just like a big bonus. I've got him for the bonus points. Bawanga makes sense. Cucho makes sense. I've got Brian White in here. This is a player who I thought I would never take this season, and I still may not. But I actually don't really know what I want to do with this last forward spot. And he does play a 9:30 game, so he's easily scrubbable. I'm pretty happy with my midfield. Vander, Acosta, Bogusz, Gald. Bogusz, if Santi hits, I'll probably scrub Brian White. But I kind of don't have a problem scrubbing Bogusz either. I'll come back to Nuhu in a minute. So Brian White, he's on a big-time goal drought. He doesn't get any bonus points. But I think he only played 28 minutes last game. What happened? Did he get hurt? Or did he come off the bench? I may have missed that, but I should probably take him out anyway. He's on terrible form. I've got a weird feeling he might score, but I also do need to play chalky. So for this third spot, it's basically there's like Joveljic and there's Peck. And I don't really know that anything else stands out to me as especially obvious. Probably pick a 9:30 guy for sure. So yeah, Joveljic, Peck. There's even J-Rod from Portland, but I don't know about that. So we'll see. We'll see what I do with that. But this is kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. I should probably start Tolkien over Wagner. Put Wagner and Lennon on the bench. Always hit save. Don't forget to hit save. And run it like this. Bogusz, I sort of... So, alright, let me swap. I definitely want to swap Nuke out. That pick to me doesn't really make a lot of sense. McGraw from Portland gets some decent bonus points. Let's see, did he even play last game? I haven't had a chance to watch the highlights from the games I missed. He did. Loading. So, yeah, he's done well. Bonus points haven't been as good as they used to be, though. So they've definitely tailed off a bit, but might stick them there just for now and figure out something later if I want to change my mind. Hopefully Wagner and Lennon hit, and so I just put them with Tolkien. Hopefully Mara hits as well. I might switch him, though. Try to spread out my clean sheet chances a little bit. Let's try somebody else. I don't want to try Freeze. I really think that New York City defense is trappy this week, and there's rarely any clean sheets at Yankee anyway. I could double down and stick Guzan in there, but that's probably kind of a waste. You know what? Let's take a swing. I'll stick Guzan there for now. Actually, I did say I wanted to spread out my clean sheet chances, though, so that kind of doesn't make any sense. I might as well just go Mara then. I could try Schulte, but I'm not really feeling that. I don't know. I'm fine. I'm fine at this point in the week saying that there's a few spots I don't really know what I want to do with. I don't know what I want to do with that spot. I don't know what I want to do with that spot. I don't know what I want to do with that spot. So I've got 3 empty, and aside from that, this is how my team is looking for the coming week. So I'll probably leave it off there, and maybe if I have time, I can make a short coming back to this later in the week. But for now, these players that I have in, I'm happy with, and we'll see what changes. The guys who probably my third forward and maybe my defender, I'll probably just look for players that it seems like everybody else is taking. Like I said, I want to just try to play really chalky, really do just kind of the default stuff to secure as safe of a rank I can to get ready to try to get in position for an FCL push. So That is the plan, and that's probably going to do it for today. I want to thank y'all again so much for watching, for the continued support. I do really appreciate it. If you did enjoy the video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. This was Pancake FC, the YouTube channel named after the fantasy team, named after my dog down on the bottom right of your screen. Hopefully, she's still there. I don't know if she's gotten up, or I haven't heard her outside the door, but hopefully she hasn't gotten up or anything. She's still asleep. Hopefully, very soon I'll have I've been talking about video coming out soon, my post-produced video for this week / last week. Hopefully that'll be out very, very soon, and in that video, Pancake will get some of the treats that y'all give her. She's actually owed quite a bit for y'all's likes, comments, subscriptions, and again, I do really appreciate it. Don't forget, when you're making your team, always go with your gut, and thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all again very, very soon.